twilight's golden ember, as the sun began to wane, I'll forevermore remember as your tears in the falling mist. We said goodbye on the gravel path where the shadows used to play. Love was a ghost of an aftermath as she turned and walked away. Red lips trembling in the cold, whispering a name in vain. A story left but half unfold as your tears in the falling mist. Now the seasons drift like lonely leaves across a garden overgrown, and the heavy heart of him who grieves finds a rhythm of its own. But I know across that distant shore where the river meets the light, I'll behold those eyes once more, shining through the darkest night. Red lips trembling in the cold, whispering a name in vain. A story left but half unfold as your tears in the falling mist. Love is a spark that refuses to die, though the fire is quenched by pain. I still see the reflection of the sky in those azure tears in the mist. Red lips trembling in the cold, whispering a name in vain. A story left but half unfold as your tears in the falling mist. A story left but half unfold as your tears in the falling mist.
I walk into the room with a smile so thin, hoping nobody sees the state I'm in. But then you say hello, like we're still just friends, and that's exactly where my armor ends. I tell my heart, be still, don't make a sound, but my dignity is nowhere to be found. You act so casual, like you never knew the way I've anchored all my life to you. I turn to ashes each time you look but my strength is spent and my will is gone, and I turn to ashes, crumbling for you. You want us to be just the way we were before the world became a lonely blur. But you don't see the cracks beneath the glass. You just watch the ghost of our devotion pass. I wish I was a stone, I wish I was cold, so I wouldn't have to feel this story unfold. But I'm just a spark in a wind too strong, trying to belong where I don't belong. How can you stand so tall and true while I'm dissolving right in front of you? Yeah, I turn to ashes, just a handful of dust over you.
I hear the whistle screaming, shaking up my bed, and the ghost of a bad decision is dancing in my head. And I'm stuck in this gray silence where the sun refused to shine, while the world moves on without me, just across that dusty line. When I was just a young man, my father sat me down. He said, don't let your anger become your heavy crown. But I let the shadows lead me, and I drew a silver blade. Now I'm paying for the echoes of the choices that I made. Well, I'm locked inside this fortress, far from Folsom's gate, counting down the minutes while I wrestle with my fate. I hear that lonesome engine calling from the blue, reminding me of everything I'll never get to do. I bet there's people dancing in a fancy dining car. They're drinking cold glass bottled beer and smoking a cigar, and they don't see the sorrow behind this wall of stone. They don't know what it's like to be so crowded yet alone. If I could break these shackles, if I could find the key, I wouldn't head for town to cause more misery. I'd find a quiet valley and I'd plant a field of green, and try to wash my dirty soul until it's finally clean. But the walls are 10 feet thicker than the hope I hold inside, and there ain't no place for a guilty man to run and hide. So I paying for my sin. I hear that lonesome engine calling from the blue, reminding me of everything I'll never get to do. Well, I'm locked inside this fortress, far from Folsom's gate, counting down the minutes while I wrestle with my fate. I hear that lonesome engine calling from the blue, reminding me of everything I'll never get to do, reminding me of everything I'll never get to do.
Sometimes it's hard to be a woman, giving all your love to just one man. You'll find those nights when things are lonely, and he's doing things you don't quite understand. But if you love him, be his mirror, show him the truth and lend a hand. Because a bridge is built by two people, making a life according to a plan. Stand with your man, give him a reason to be proud of, the kind of truth you can be sure of. When the world is cold and gray, stand with your man, show the world you're strong together. Through the storm or sunny weather, stand with your man. Keep on giving all the fire you can, but don't lose the light that's in your soul. He needs a partner, not a shadow, to help him reach a higher goal. And when he falters, be his courage. And when you're tired, he'll take the lead. That's the rhythm of a true devotion, planting a love that's more than just a seed. Stand with your with your man.
Hear that wind begin to moan against the window pane. The sky has turned to shades of stone to hide the falling rain. The lighthouse lamp burning dim. Across the empty bay, I've reached the very, very edge of things I cannot say. The midnight train has lost its track, the stars refuse to shine. The world has turned its weary back on this old heart of mine. Did you ever see a night so long or hear a ghost begin to sigh? I'm so lonesome I could cry. I watched a leaf fall from the oak and land upon the mud. It felt just like a silent stroke to my own weary blood. The river's lost its silver glow. It's moving slow and deep, with nowhere left for it to go. And secrets it must keep. Silence is a heavy cloak that wraps around my mind. The fire's turned to bitter smoke for all I've left behind. The sun has forgotten how to rise in this gray and hollow sky. I'm so lonesome I could cry. Love is a velvet trap, I know. It pulls you where you shouldn't go. I try to keep my feet on sand, but I felt the ocean take my hand. I saw the storm clouds gathering near, but the lightning didn't bring me fear. I stepped into the crashing white and lost my senses to the night. I fell into a rushing, rising tide. It swept away the place where I could hide. It pulled me down, 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 but I didn't drown in this tide, in this rising tide. The taste of love is salt and sweet. It knocks a man right off his feet. I thought I'd swim against the flow, but your current wouldn't let me go. Now I'm drifting far from shore. I don't need the dry land anymore. Surrender to the deep blue sea. Whatever you wanna do with me. I fell into a rushing, rising tide. wash my soul and let the Spirit take control. It pulled me down, 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 but I didn't drown in this tide, in this rising tide. I try to reach your hand in mine, but you're 1,000 miles away. I'm searching for a single word that you might want to say, but you've built a fortress tall and wide to keep the world apart, and I'm just standing at the gate with a heavy aching heart. I know someone from long ago left scars you cannot hide. They stole the light out of your eyes and crushed the hope inside. Now you treat my every kindness like a shadow or a ghost, and you push away the very soul who loves you now the most. Why must you live inside the dark? Why won't you let me in? Must I pay the bitter price for another's hollow sin? I've tried to melt the iron bars, I've tried to find the key, but your cold, cold heart is a cage for you and me. You hide behind a wall of ice that never seems to thaw. You're looking for a hidden trap in every breath I draw. I'd give the world to see you smile, to see you truly free, but you're too busy fighting wars with memories of heat. If I could take a hammer to the stones around your mind, I'd leave the bitterness and all the lonely ghosts behind. But a heart can only open from the side that's locked within, and I'm losing hope that I can ever make your love begin.
the silence is a mountain, and the distance is a sea. In your cold, cold heart, there's no room left for me.
Considered him the coward of the town. He'd never pick a fight or let a temper bring him down. The Gatlin boys would mock him, call him yellow to his face, but Tommy held his head up with a quiet, steady grace. His daddy died in prison when Tommy was a lad. The last words that he whispered were the ones that Tommy had. Son, my life was wasted behind these bars and stone. Don't think that being tough means you have to stand alone. She was all he ever sought, but the Gatlins took his kindness for a weakness they could exploit. They cornered her one evening while Tommy was away. They shattered all his silence and they turned his world to gray. Tommy walked into the house and saw her on the floor. The anger started rising like a lion's mighty roar. He went down to the tavern where the Gatlin brothers sat. They laughed and said, "The coward's here." Imagine that. The room went quiet as a grave. They thought the blood would spill, but Tommy stood before them remarkably still. He didn't reach for glass or wood. He didn't raise a hand. He looked them in the eye until they couldn't even stand. Put your sweet lips a little closer to the phone. Let's pretend that we're together all alone. Tell that shadow in the corner to step out into the hall, because I can't say what I'm feeling with him listening to it all. I can hear the music playing, I can hear the glasses clink, but I'm sitting in the silence with too much time to think. If he's the one you've chosen, then I'll let the line go dead. But if you still remember every word that we once said, then you'll have to turn the lantern down and leave him in the dark. I'm waiting on the edge of town to find that missing spark. A man can't share a woman's heart with a ghost he doesn't know. So if you want me to stay, then he'll have to go. You can tell him that it's over, you can tell him it's a friend, but we both know that a lie is just a broken road's end. I don't wanna be a secret, I don't wanna be a maybe, I just wanna be the one who's coming home to you, my baby. So just reach out with your finger and break that silver wire, or tell him that your heart has found a brand new kind of fire. I'll stay right here on the line until I hear the front door close, because the way this story finishes, only heaven knows. Yeah, let me hear the silence, let me hear his footsteps go. If you want my love, he'll